Good morning, West Acton. So I've made a little video with clues about Miss Ferreira's favourite childhood book. So I'm going to go through the clues and I want to see if you can guess from the clues what my favourite story was when I was a child. So here is a picture of some of the costumes that the characters wear from the book. So have a look at these, see if you can recognize any of the costumes. You may have read this book, it's quite a popular, famous story. So just have a look at the different costumes. You can see there are some children characters here, and some older characters here. There's a policeman. Then there's some fictional characters here. Have a look, see if you recognize any of these characters. There's a Santa Claus. So look closely, have a think. Look at the types of clothes that the children are wearing. That might give you a clue as to when the book is set. Do children dress like this now? Okay, next clue. I wonder if anyone can guess just from this clue. This is quite a tricky clue. Let's have a look at the next one. Can you guess the book from the blurb? So I'm going to read the blurb to you now and let's see if maybe you have read the book and you recognize it from the blurb. 4 adventurous siblings, Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy, step through a wardrobe door and into the land of Narnia, a land frozen in eternal winter and enslaved by the power of the White Witch. So have a think, read that blurb back to yourself. Have you read a book that sounds like this? It's given you the 4 main characters' names. It's given you the setting, the land of Narnia. Have you heard of that setting before? And another main character as well, the White Witch. And she is the villain in the story. So, can you guess the book from the blurb? Okay, and our next clue, can you guess the title from these clues? So I've put pictures which will give you a hint at what the title of my favorite book is. So we have a lion, we have a witch, and we have a wardrobe. So that is a very big clue, especially if you have heard of this story before. So, did you guess my favorite book from my childhood? And it was The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And this story is from a collection of books by the author C.S. Lewis, and they're called The Chronicles of Narnia. So I love this book because it is full of adventure, mystery, and it's got really creative characters in it. And I found that when I would read this as a child, I would just get lost in this world and I wouldn't be, sitting in my living room. I would be in this magical, adventurous world with these siblings. So the Chronicles of Narnia were written by C.S. Lewis, and they are a whole collection of different stories. So this is actually book 2 from the Chronicles of Narnia. There are lots of others. This just happens to be my favorite one. So why don't you go and have a look for some of these? And, when we can use the library again, we can go and have a look and see what Chronicles of Narnia are in our library. They're really, really good books, and I definitely recommend you reading some of them. Why don't you have a go at creating your own clues about your favorite book? Okay, thank you everybody, and well done if you guessed my favorite book. Bye.